Treviso's not ready to deal with the Blight. I know we had to make a choice when there weren't any good ones. Still can't imagine what Lucanus is going through.
Everyone suit up. All hands for this one.
Still can't believe it. They're attacking Whitehall?
But I never said anything about it because Jade would come to talk to my mother, not me, so it wasn't my place to give an opinion.
Cut theirs first.
Anyway, one day she showed up at our
close enough.
Especially after everything I had said being critical. She was acting like he was.
Whatever you do,
She wasn't expecting this
make them pay.
As soon as the
I
sentence was
always
she started
correct.
screaming at me, saying
Who
I
gets
was
to
a
tell the
horrible
first
human
warden
being,
we're
and I would
dropping
never
in?
understand what she was going through.
I was
because
hoping
a
to
spoiled
skip
brat who
that
didn't
part.
deserve the support I had.
They've gotten
To be
Aluvian in
honest,
storage down
I
in the
thought
vault.
she was
It
more
was a
of a
gift from the
spoiled brat than
Dalish.
I was.
Or should
Anyway,
go right to it.
she yelled at me for a few
Probably.
minutes and then ran out of
I
the house
think.
crying. I didn't
Let's
go
get
after
to
her
it then.
because, as
We
I said,
sneak into
I
White's
wasn't
up nice
interested
and
in hearing
quiet.
the same old
No
story.
one sees us.
But I definitely
look
wasn't
around for
expecting what
Antoine and
happened
Edgar.
next because the next day
Was
I was
there a
accused
plan
of
after
harassment
that?
by her, and my world turned upside down
Take out
because
a
of a
guard.
single accusation.
End this
Now that
today.
people are finally discovering that she lied about everything, my family has been calling me nonstop after not having spoken to me for the last 3 years. Anyway, the next day after our fight, my parents woke me up in the morning, and I remember everything clearly as if it were yesterday because it was probably the most traumatic day of my life.
This
They
isn't the
woke me up
vault.
saying that Jade was there to see me,
crap.
and apparently
They moved
it was
the
very
Aluvian.
important. I had no idea what had happened up to that moment. When I went downstairs, Jade started screaming that I had touched her the night before, and she started having what seemed like a breakdown. My stepfather seemed extremely disturbed, and my mother was also very shocked. Since she wasn't in any condition to talk, or at least pretended not to be, my stepfather
Sorry.
was the one who
Catch
did all
up when
the
you
talking.
can.
He told my mother
Let's
that
go
when Jade
outside.
returned home after the fight with him, she was crying uncontrollably, and eventually, he managed to get out of her what had happened. She said that since my parents weren't at home, I lured her inside and committed the act
In
of which she
Weishaupt?
accused me.
Just outside
He
the
couldn't
door.
even look at me,
Stay
and my
out of
parents were
sight.
also avoiding looking at me.
Mila.
I tried to
Sit
defend
tight,
myself
Mila.
and say I didn't do anything.
We'll be back.
Nobody was listening to me. It was horrible because even though I hadn't done anything, people were already treating me like a criminal right in front of me. My parents started begging for forgiveness and told my stepfather they would do anything to resolve the situation. They said they were willing to do anything. No matter how much I tried to speak, my parents and my stepfather completely ignored my existence in the room. I got so frustrated with the way they were ignoring me and talking among themselves that out of rage, I grabbed a vase and threw it against the wall just so they would pay attention to me. But that kind of backfired because my mother lost her patience, grabbed me by the arm, dragged me to my room, and locked me in there. I kept banging on the door until my fists hurt because I wasn't going to let Jade get away with this. It was a huge lie, and it could even ruin my life. But unfortunately, my mother didn't let me out of the room until my stepfather and Jade had left. When she finally opened the door, I immediately started crying. I tried to say that I hadn't done any of that. But they said they had seen the security camera footage from outside our house and knew that Jade had indeed come the night before and ran out crying a few minutes later. And judging by the way she left crying, they chose to believe her. They said that Jade had absolutely no reason to lie about what happened and told me they were ashamed of the kind of son they had raised. My mother was in tears and couldn't say anything. But my stepfather told me that with great difficulty, they had managed to get Jade to promise she wouldn't take any legal action against me. That meant they also had to promise something in return. Jade demanded that I be sent far away so that she wouldn't have to see me around and relive the traumatic experience. So after much discussion, my parents decided that they were going to send me to live with my great uncle who lives in another state. He was the least favorite relative in the family because of his terrible attitude and anger issues. My parents knew I didn't like him at all, but this was the farthest place from my family. My mother told me that this was the only solution, so I just had to accept it. And not only were they going to send me away, but they also told Jade that they would take away the college fund they had saved for me and give it all to her just to keep everything secret. I tried to protest, but it was useless to talk to them. And eventually, I gave up because I didn't see any point in anything anymore since not even my own parents seemed to trust me. I could also see that probably Jade had falsely accused me just because she wanted something to use against my parents to extract money from them since she felt entitled to financial support for as long as she wanted. A few days after the incident, I already had my bags packed to leave, and my parents didn't even bother to hug me or wish me good luck. In the following days, they pretended I wasn't even at home and I was practically under house arrest, so I couldn't even say goodbye to any of my friends. They took away my phone and said that if I didn't disappear from everyone's life, they would take care of it themselves, and then my life. They would take care of it themselves.
The Maker curse you! Clear him out! Don't let them near the girl! They've got the dogs in their back. Where are all the wardens?
Sounds to me like a battle outside.
We're on our own.
Okay, that's all of them.
At least it wasn't ogres.
You know your darkspawn.
My dad's a blacksmith for the Wardens. Who are you?
Rook, we're here to help. Do you know Antoine and Evka?
Probably in the war room. I can show you. Oh no! The door's blocked!
Is there another way?
A secret passage! Come on!
Damn.
That's Commander Janos, one of our best.
He didn't go down without a fight. When did the Darkspawn show up, Mila?
Just a while ago. They started climbing the walls.
We should stay here.
I can't. I need to find my dad.
There's worse than Darkspawn.
Grey Wardens, I wield the power of the Blight. Today, you face the finest child of the gods.
It's Gillenane! She brought a dragon!
We have to get inside! Stay close, Mila.
Maverick, you okay?
Wardens! We can sense an arch. I can hear them calling. Splitting. But I'll make it.
How you doing, Mila?
Better than you.
Whole plan just got a lot harder. How's Lucana's gonna kill a cloud with a dagger?
One thing at a time. For now, let's not die out here.
There's also a lot of Darkspawn down there. Can wipe out people. Where's Commander Janos?
It's never fallen before, and it won't today.
Witness my most perfect creation. Come, quick, and I have returned much of the cunning My creation's power is greater than any weapon you possess. The final blight is upon you, Wardens. He's struggling. Lie down. My dragon will be swift.
Good luck.
Archdemons attacking the north wall.
Signal of retreat. Fall back to the trap.
Can't see the signal fires through the smoke.
Try the horns.
The Archdemon's too loud.
No one's retreating.
There's no choice, sir. We're under siege. We have to fall back to the dragon trap.
Forget the trap. Send word to Commander Janos. Rally outside the wall.
Janos is dead.
Rook, what are you doing here?
I'm here because you didn't listen. Now it's too late.
For you it is.
Better than what Janos got. What about all the other wardens?
Arrest them.
No, you need to listen to them. We are under attack by a god.
Do you hear yourself? There's no such thing. Stop finding excuses to be a coward. We'll stop the enemy outside the walls.
The enemy is outside the window.
Grey Wardens don't hide in our castle. I won't ask good soldiers to turn tail and run. We're an army of steel, holding back the blight. Order every blade out of Weishaupt.
We'll all die, sir.
That's an order, Warden.
Can't say I didn't try.
No! Listen to Rook. That's an order. Okay, Rook. I assume you have a plan.
This
dragon trap. Tell me about it.
It was built 900 years ago to stop an archdemon, but...
Get down! Where's the trap?
Other side of the fortress, but it's never been used.
It only has to work once. Let's go. All right, this is about to get a lot worse. You ready?
Have to be. It's us, or nobody.
Surrender to your fate. Defeat, death, reconstruction. Your deaths will not be wasted. There is potential for new forms in your flesh.
We have to get through. It's the only way.
Warden! Hang on!
Not bad, Rook.
We're surrounded!
They killed the warden!
We are the reinforcements! Not trying to! Just need to trap that archdemon!
This way's blocked!
Time to improvise. Maybe that ballista can help.
If we can get all the gunk out of it... Why not shoot the dragon with it?
It's not a dragon, and it takes more than a ballista to kill one.
There! We can get through!
So can the dark spawn. Watch out! Two horns? What does that mean?
The outer defenses have been breached. Efka must be ordering a retreat. Close. We'll cut across the wall.
This is the wall. It's gone.
There's another way to the trap. Through the library. Takes longer, but it'll get...
Fresh hire. Lisa, he continued. You have exceeded all our expectations. Your leadership, creativity, and problem-solving skills have impressed us all, which is why I'm thrilled to officially announce your promotion to senior manager. Congratulations. The room erupted in applause. I sat frozen. My fingers clenched around the stem of my champagne glass. My throat tightened as I forced a smile onto my face. I clapped along with the others as Lisa stood blushing and graciously accepted her new title. This wasn't happening. I felt my world tilt slightly as Richard turned toward me as if remembering I existed. He grinned. And, of course, he had me. You've been such a valuable member of the team, he said. I appreciate it.
There. Let's do it!
Just curious. What happens when the first warden wakes up?
Hoping he won't. I decked him pretty hard.
He'll have bigger problems on his hands than us. There, across the way. That's the library. We'll go down through the barracks to get there.
Better than being exposed on the walls.
This is the only way.
I don't like that sound!
It's coming from the gate.
Sounds like 10,000 Darkspawn knocking on the door.
Destroy that blight, or there'll be no end to these Darkspawn.
If that's what you believe, Richard Lee. I appreciate you, right? You've been such support for this company for 5 years. I don't want to lose you. I stared at him. At the sheer audacity of his words. You don't want to lose me? You don't want to lose me? He now raising an eyebrow. But you had no problem looking me for a promotion I wanted years ago. You had no problem nothing because you hated at my own celebration. And you had no problem telling me to take notes on something just got here. His expression shifted, his usual self-confidence beginning to crack.
Rook! Up here!
Emmerich! We're trying to find a way out of this.
The torch will lead the way! Be mindful of the darkspawn!
Wardens are rallying at a bell tower. You can get out there.
See you soon. You hear that? Must be the bell tower.
It sounds pretty close.
This wasn't. He frowned. What do you mean? I took a deep breath, relishing the moment. Do you remember Andrew Carter, the CFO you let go last year? Richard tensed. Of course, he remembered. Andrew had been one of the company's most valuable executives, but he and Richard had clashed too many times. Richard had forced him out thinking he was replaceable. Andrew reached out to me a few months ago. I continued. He's starting his own firm, and he wanted me to lead the operations department, a director-level position. I turned him down at first. I was loyal to this company. I leaned in slightly, lowering my voice. The Friday night changed everything. I called him right after I left the party, and he made the offer again. I accepted. Silence. Pure, unfiltered shock. Richard stared at me like he was trying to process the information.
I still can't believe there's darkspawn inside White House. Right here's where I need my vows to fight.
Will they ever stop coming?
Only if we kill Gillenane.
Die now! Got another one coming through the wall.
Big two!
The bell's still ringing. Let's get there.
There, the bell tower ahead. We can get out of this mess.
Hang in there! We'll find another way!
Now what do we do?
I don't know, but we don't quit. There's a way out of this mess somewhere.
Library's not far. It'll put us right next to the dragon trap. There's still a chance.
Keep moving. The others run ahead. Fingers crossed for another way out.
Library's not.
Oh boy.
We can do this.
Yeah, well, let's find out.
Cold skin, sinking hope. Your blood knows you'll die here. Your tactics are primitive. Old cuttings, desperate doors. None will save you. Your blighted blood is fine material. I will feed it to what I craft from your corpses.
We really need to shut her up.
Okay, how?
We can't do anything about killing Aid until the Archdemon's dead. She's invulnerable. Rook! Lucanus! Hurry! Open the gate!
I wouldn't advise it!
Just do it!
Careful ahead.
You've got to fight. Now die!
She can handle it. We have to get out of here.
3 horns? What's that for?
Library's down that.
Not anymore. Back! Back!
Go back! Go back!
There is no back!
Hey, up here!
We're coming!
Hurry!
Mila, you're a lifesaver.
Darkspawn almost had you for lunch.
Well, let's not hang around for dinner.
Did you find your dad yet, Mila?
No!
I'm sure he's around.
I just don't want him to be afraid.
We're here.
Quick, inside the library.
Not so fast! Dark Spawn!
Cut him down! Can't get stuck out here!
Coming right at us!
Let him try. I'm good at killing.
Darkspawn! The Great Wall is high! Tear them from their tower!
Mila! Find somewhere safe to hide!
I'll be over here!
Find the mortals on the walls! Kill them all!
Watch out! Another ogre!
This isn't over yet.
Your battle is already lost!
Davrin! You ever fight this many?
I killed that one's cousin last week. Must have missed them all.
The Warden's power! Hopeless! Overrun!
I can't keep this up much longer.
Me neither!
Yes, you can! We didn't come this far for nothing!
Take the Wardens! But keep their flesh!
Persistent bastards!
They made a run for the library. They're trying to get inside.
Not before we do. Stop them!
Door's locked! We're trapped!
Then we make our last stand if we have to!
Rook! Get your asses in here!
We're coming! We're coming!
You're alive.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
If this door doesn't hold, all bets are off.
What about the dragon trap?
The trap will work. Take it from a blacksmith. You set it off and get out of the way.
Dad!
Mila!
I told you not to get lost.
Hope she wasn't too much trouble.
This is a type of cryptid known as a blood mermaid. They trample in rivers of blood. You don't want that thing to come out of that mud, trust me. It's a danger.
My son is in the emergency room.
The right kind of trouble. She saved our butts.
Anytime.
The real problem is getting that dragon to land.
Lucanis, the dagger. I guarantee this will get Gillenaine's attention.
And then?
She sends the archdemon after me. We trap it, Davrin kills it. And Lucanis, you take your shot.
Just like that.
I'm not going down without a fight.
Is this one you can win?
I mean to find out.
Right. Then let's do this. While the warden still listened to me.
Evka, you're alive.
The Blight and I had a little disagreement. I'll rally the others. Someone decked the first warden and left me in charge.
I was practicing for an archdemon. Let's get to it.
I know a way to the trap.
Nigga said 371. Nigga.
What happened here?
She's infecting everything.
Let's just find our way through this mess.
Should be a door on the other side. That'll put us near the trap.
Right. Once we clear out the blight, at least. Isn't that how it works?
It's true. He died doing it.
What?
It's complicated, but every warden is prepared for the sacrifice. I'm ready.
Die?
Who knows? Maybe they'll hang my portrait in here someday.
It's not over yet.
Will be soon enough.
Is he still supposed to kill the Gillenane cloud?
That's why we came here.
But how? She's in the sky.
One impossible thing at a time.
Let's get out there. There's the way out.
There! That Griffin statue! I'll get Gillenane's attention.
Let's get you through this mess.
Oh, an archdemon rock! Yes!
Now, I die. Hey, Gillenay! Come down here and fight!
The Dreadwolf's knife. Retreat!
Davrin.
Give Hassan a hug for me.
Stand down, Warden. My war, my glory.
It's all yours.
At least you've got some honor in the end. As supreme authority of Whiteout, I hereby declare this blight at an end.
Racing heart, ragged breath, a waste of useful blood. Lassa, Hedley, Galara.
What is that?
The real archdemon!
The other one was just a warm-up?
We have to kill it!